Hey, this is Chris Minh Doky. Here's a preview from my course on soloing on funky double bass. One of the many fun things there is to play solo on a more groovy thing is you can do something a little different that you can do in straight ahead jazz. In straight ahead jazz, it's more line build. It's like the line has to develop in itself, and it's a little less, I would say, at least the way I approach it when I do solos in jazz, it's less rhythmic in the crease, in the groove thing when I finally get to solo on a jazz thing. So instead of lamenting that, I embrace it when I do groovy stuff solo-wise. And as building a bass line in grooves, there's a lot of repetition in there. You know, if it's like, a kind of a groove, what creates a groove is some sort of repetition. And soloing in groove-oriented music, I embrace the repetition. So I kind of actually try to seek out repetition. And the inspiration I get from that is just, it's really nice when you spend most of the time grooving and then we do the solo, you're kind of in the same mode. And my inspiration for doing this is when I listen to, especially electric bass players when they solo, how they can groove and do these repetitions. You know, I can mention like Marcus Miller for one, and also the fills that Verdine White plays, and so on and so forth, and Jacques Pastorius, obviously. So don't be afraid to repeat yourself. Of course, you should not only repeat yourself because you can't like come up with something else, but don't be afraid of it. So let me give you an example. Let's see. C minor, some sort of groove. So there's a bunch of repetition in here. And for me, that's one of the greatest and most fun things about playing solos on a groove, that you could actually like let go and give in to the groove. And that means it's totally okay to do repetition. Actually, it's not even okay, it's actually, you know, a good idea, especially in the beginning. And in the beginning, you can do a lot of repetition, so you're like soloing, grooving, even though you're up here doing your solo. And then you can move out wherever you want to move out. And then once in a while, you can come back. Like, let me try to exemplify that. So we're you go a little out. So it's a nice way if you like take it out or move away from the repetition to bring it back again. So like you go in and out and go in and out. That's a nice way to reinforce the repetition of the groove of your solo, but it also reinforces the contrast when you go outside of it. And contrast is also a really nice thing to look into when you're solo. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more, check out the details below.